Hey folks, today we're going to look at how to position shapes on the screen based on where you click the mouse. So let's see here, we'll say mouse press and shape position. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a an on mouse press function, def, on mouse press. And then we'll give it two parameters. We can either give it like x comma y or mouse x comma mouse y, or any two words you want, as long as you use them to represent the x position of the mouse and the y position of the mouse. I'm going to use mouse x and mouse y. Now, colon, enter. Okay, so what we'd like to do is we'd like to print a shape. Let's go ahead and just make a circle because they're easy. And normally for the circle you have to give it the center x and the center y, and then you have to let's see here. I've got like a toolbar up here. I'm trying to get rid of. Let's go to Docs plus Colors. So how do I know what I need to give a circle? I can see that circles get in Docs plus Colors. Circles need to know where the x center is and where the y center is, and they need to know the radius. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and give the center x will be wherever the mouse was clicked, and the center y will be wherever the mouse was clicked, the y position of the mouse. For those of you that didn't realize it, down here in the lower right corner, I can see where the mouse X and the mouse Y is. Anytime I move the mouse on the canvas, those guys tell me. In fact, let me go ahead and put the grid view on. Let me get me out of the way over here. If I wanted to go to X equals 120 and Y equals 80, you can see down in the lower right corner I'm at about 120. 80, 119.78, okay? I guess I could work on getting those exact, but that's a little tricky. Okay, so anyways, down here is the mouse X and the mouse Y. But if we want to use the mouse X and mouse Y, we have to have an on mouse press function. Okay, now let's see if this works. I'm going to go ahead and hit run. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to need a radius for sure. Let's go, radius of the circle is going to be, I don't know, let's do 30. And then run. And then I'm going to go click somewhere, and I believe wherever I click, a circle is going to be drawn. And there's a circle. Let me go ahead and try over here. There's a circle. Let me try over here. There's a circle. Also, I'm noticing that the circle is way bigger than I want it to be. I'll bring it down to like 10, maybe even 5. Let's leave it at 10 for now. And let's go ahead and hit run and click. There we go. Nice little circle. Okay, and let's give it a color. Fill equals blue, and we'll try that again. Run, click, click, the circle's drawn. Okay, now what if I wanted to make something drawn where the mouse wasn't when I click? So I'm going to make another circle, and I'm going to put it at mouse x plus 10, comma mouse y, comma, this guy will be a little bit bigger, and it will have a fill of red so that we can tell it something different. And now I want you to make a prediction. I want you to pause the video and I want you to predict, when I click the mouse, where is that second circle, that red circle, going to appear? So let's say I just hit run. Let's say I come here and I click. Where do you think that red circle is going to appear? Go ahead and pause. Okay. Let's see what the correct answer is. Here I go. I'm about to click. Whoa. Okay, so something weird happened. I don't see my blue circle, and the red circle is a little offset from where the mouse is. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's make the red circle go further over. Let's make it go 50. Let's go mouse X plus 50 and then hit run. Now make a prediction. Where do you think the blue circle will be? Where do you think the red circle will be? So notice the blue circle appears right where I click the mouse, and the red circle appears to the right. all I did was I added 50 to whatever the mouse click was, and that moved the red circle over there to the right. You can do the same thing and move the red circle up or down or to the left as well. If we put minus 50 and I click the blue circle right here, I'm going to get a red circle to the left. If I, let's go ahead and get rid of that. If I do mouse Y plus 50, what do you think is going to happen? Again, make a prediction before I show you. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and click. There we go. And again, if we wanted the circle to appear above where I clicked, I can go ahead and hit run and then click. Yay. Okay, great. So that's kind of the gist of it. Now, the other thing is that when you are working on exercises and you're not exactly sure what's happening or how to duplicate it, the best thing to do is to, go look at that exercise and see what's happening. So let's say, where do we have one like that? Back in Unit 2. We have one where, this one, the push pin is a great example. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the push pin, okay? I'm going to try at least. I'm going to make a push pin there and there and there. I'd like to point something out. I'm going to click the mouse, but I'm not going to move it at all. Notice that when I click the mouse is at the very bottom of the push pin, and there's a red circle that's above, and there's a line that's drawn between the 2 points where the mouse is and the red circle. It's really important that you play around, that you understand how to use the inspector in order to understand exactly what's happening. In other words, if you just click and draw a few pins, it's not entirely obvious what's happening there. But if you click and take your hand away from the mouse, then it's kind of obvious that there's a red circle being drawn well above the mouse, and that there's a little black circle being drawn exactly where the mouse is, and there's a line being drawn between the two. All right, anyways, that's all that I have to say on this matter. I'm hopeful that this video is helpful to some of you.